Alright, welcome to my channel. So, I haven't made a video for a while, and that's because I've been busy building this cabin. And I'm in my cabin right now, and you can see my fireplace is spitting at me here, so it's wanting a little bit of attention. So I'm gonna turn it up here a little bit and see if I can get a video on how to get some more wood right now. Alright, so yeah, I got a fireplace now. Life's a little bit different up here in the mountains for me now than when I first showed up on my trailer 2 years ago. Going on 2 years ago. I've actually been off grid for just about maybe 3 weeks shy of 2 years. I sold my house in December, early December of 2022, I guess it was. 2021, I don't remember what the date was. 2021, I think it was. And decided that I was going to go off grid. And my first off grid place was Hungryland in Martin County. And I lived in a fifth wheel RV out there in the woods for a little while. And yeah, that wasn't a very good place to be out there. I mean, I liked it out there, but man, there's just so many people out there. It really wasn't secluded. Yeah, it was just noisy, and there was just a lot of people coming from the city out there because it wasn't that far away from the city. But I still have properties out there, and I was more excited about leaving there and coming here to Colorado. I've been moving ahead with my plans here in the mountains to build a cabin, and I worked up my garden this fall and got that ready for the springtime, and I'm hoping to turn my building here that I'm working on into a grow house for some vegetables that I want to grow in my garden that take longer than our season here in the mountains. So I'm going to have my grow house. It's going to be over there where my bedroom is, and yeah, I'm going to grow some vegetables and I'm going to grow some weed. So it's legal here in Colorado. I don't know how many I can grow, but I'm going to grow a couple plants, so it's going to be fun. So anyway, everything's good up here with me. I've been just busy working. Been riding my ATVs a little bit. I've been back in the woods cutting lumber and bringing some wood back here to the place to cut up and chop and split so that I can have wood for my fireplace here. So I guess my plan for the next 6 months is to finish the inside of my cabin here. Just get it so that it's good enough to grow some plants and keep it warm and be able to take a shower. I actually took my first shower up here yesterday it was. So it was pretty nice being able to turn on my hot water heaters that are running off my solar and heat up my water that comes from a natural spring over here around the corner, and take a hot shower. Before, I used to just go down to Canyon City every now and then when I felt like I needed to take a shower and go get a hotel and crash at the hotel and watch TV and all that fun stuff, but now I don't need to do that. You know, at the end of that whole feeling dirty and going down there, I was getting tired of going to the city. I really don't even like going down to the city anymore, or the town. It's not really a city. And I just enjoy being up here away from all that commotion and all the traffic. And so it's just good being up here, and everything's good. So I got a hot shower, getting ready to put in a gas stove with an oven so I can start cooking and baking. And life is going to be good. So I've come a long way since the first day I pulled up here on the mountain with my cargo trailer and spent the first winter in there with it uninsulated with a little box heater and my generator running off of gasoline, which, you know, was not cheap. So it's just everything's coming together. a little bit of research on what I can grow up here on the mountain. And I'm seeing that I can grow grapes, but man, I have a hard time going to the store and finding seeded grapes. Every grape has no seeds. What are they doing to all our vegetables? Seeds. You know, watermelons don't have seeds. Yeah, it's just something I can't find is grape seeds. I'm gonna grow plum trees, and I've got some apple trees that I'm gonna grow. And what I'm trying to do is just make it sustainable up here so that I can live up here, or you know, make it easier to live and have my own vegetables and fruits that I can grow myself. There's a lot of wild strawberries up in the mountains that you can go pick in the summertime, and also wild raspberries. And strawberries are in the springtime, and raspberries are in the fall. So I'm going to go up there next year and actually transplant some of the stuff from the forest here on my property and grow raspberries and strawberries. And we'll see how that goes. My neighbor has some raspberries. They grow like crazy, but his hasn't produced any fruits yet. So we'll see what happens with that. One thing about living here where I'm at is I have no trees to cover. And when you go up into the mountains, into the forest, and start taking stuff out of the forest, that stuff isn't really full sunlight adapted. So I brought one of these juniper trees out of the forest a couple months ago and planted it out here by my gate. And in a week it was brown. And I'm pretty sure that was because the sun is really bright up here and there's no shade from the sun. And it just died from that. In the fall I transplanted some trees from the forest that I dug up, some blue spruces and some juniper trees. And those are doing pretty good. My plan for survival here is to make this functional so that it can take care of itself, so I can grow plants and have my chicken house and maybe even some goats for some goat milk. So once I get all this stuff going and making it work and produce, I'm gonna start renting this cabin out to people that want to come here and see how it is to live off grid. Thanks for watching my video. I know some of you know me and some of you don't. And if you're here watching, it means you care about me and wondering what I'm doing. So everything is really good and I'm just keeping at it. So until the next time I make a video, see you and take care of yourselves. God bless you.